It's Tuesday and I think I'll be getting a letter from our orthodontist today. It'll be either a report that she needs to send me, so I submit a claim to AXA, or it will be a referral letter to Dr. Jonathan Collier in Chelsea Westminster Hospital. I'm hoping I didn't confuse them with all the emails I've sent about this thing, but I tried to make it as clear as possible. So I'll see what they do today. But honestly, the biggest thing at the moment for me is my freaking work. I have a number of work-related issues where I'm quite ambitious and I feel like I've reached the ceiling where I get frustrated with my management for not doing their job properly. But then when I take over and do that job for them, it feels like, first off, I'm not getting paid for it. Second of all, people get offended. Sorry, my camera switched off there. I think at this stage it became more stressful for me to actually try and push the team to do great things for our clients than actually doing everything myself. The downside of it is that I am extremely tired. I'm properly exhausted, and I do work on weekends just to have everything not exactly perfect, but just to do stuff that the team is supposed to be doing and they're not fucking doing, and it's so stressful. I feel like I've reached the point where the role that I have doesn't suit my capabilities anymore and my ambitions. I just have to look for another role. There's no other way around, because I'm extremely frustrated with people I work with. At the same time, I have this freaking jaw surgery later this year. Whenever it happens, like I don't even know, so I just have to wait for the whole freaking journey to be over. For the surgery recovery to be over, I will have to take a lot of holidays and days off, sick leave and stuff. I have a leeway of about 6 months to find a new job, and I think I will be done with this freaking thing in 6 months time. But for now, I just need to really focus on just trying to be cool and calm. And it's so difficult for me. It's just so difficult. As much as I try my best to just stay cool, when you have a lot of people working in one not even a lot, we have three to four people working in one client, and everyone has their thing, and if they don't do their thing, it affects my thing directly, and of course I'll be crazy mad at the whole thing. And I'm so frustrated. But also it's so freaking difficult to find a job where you respect your management. For example, one of the clients we work with at the moment, it's so easy to work with them because we're on the same page with the client, and I would love to work for them. Finding the place where you feel valued and you feel appreciated and you're on the same page with people you work with, I think it's the best thing that can happen to you in the workspace environment. Have 5 minutes before I have to jump on a call, but I just wanted to mention something. There's 2 fucked up stories that I'm following on Facebook group. Oh my god, the Facebook group is driving me crazy. So there's this person that said that they just had a double jaw surgery. It was recent, and they had a checkup with their surgeon who told them that they need, because the surgery didn't fix everything perfectly, they need a second surgery, and that second surgery needs to happen before this person heals up entirely. And I'm like, what? Surely, okay, fair enough. I've heard that things like that happen, and sometimes surgeons don't do as good of a job during the surgery as they should, and there's very many factors that can lead to it. But I never thought that the second surgery would be needed before they healed up. It's a little bit strange to me. I actually don't understand the logic behind it. Like I truly don't. I don't know, but it's just so fucked up. It feels like the recovery after the second surgery would be like off. Your body has been through so much stress, and you're basically putting your body through another stress of the second surgery and healing and the psychological stress of it all. She's really freaking sad and destabilizing to hear, and I feel so sorry for them. Okay, to have some time. The second thing I wanted to mention is that there's another girl on that group whose surgery was about 6 months ago, I think. And what happened is, because the surgery was on the NHS and there was a couple of lockdowns that we've been through, the time frame from when she had surgery to her first orthodontic appointment was about 3 months, so she didn't see anybody for the 3 months period after. And what happened is, after the surgery, after a month or so, she started feeling weird. She started feeling like things have started to shift, and she felt like she needed to see an orthodontist, but she wasn't able to get in an early appointment, and she had to wait for 3 months. And during that time, things slowly deteriorated, and then when she finally saw an orthodontist, it turned out that that was a student consultant or something. I don't know, like a person who didn't have much experience, first, and second, the surgeon himself so migrated to some other place other than UK. So the end result of my story is that this poor wanted to hear some professional opinion on her progress after the surgery, having felt like things started to shift back. And when she saw that consultant student orthodontist, they didn't know what to tell her. They didn't see any problem or anything like that, so that was really frustrating. And then another orthodontic appointment that she had after that, which was the second one, was around 3 months after that, so it's 6 months time frame after the surgery. And by that time, her teeth fully regressed to the way they used to be before the surgery. So even though she could feel that stuff was going back to the way things were before, and regardless of her countless attempts to get NHS orthodontist to have an emergency appointment or to get some professional opinion on the situation, all of those attempts failed, and the end result is this poor girl just suffering so much because everything went back to the way things were before, because she wasn't able to get an appointment, professional advice. And I find it ridiculous. I find it so awful. I'm not blaming NHS or anything. They're trying their best to help everyone for free. It's amazing, it's great, but I just feel really sorry for her. She found herself in this really awful situation where now she's like back to the way things used to be, and also the whole process of her trying to salvage the situation went to nothing because she couldn't find advice that she needed. I hope things go back on track, but as things are at the moment, her next appointment for dentist appointment is in May. We are in the middle of April, and at this stage she posted some pictures, and yeah, the bite is fully gone back to being an underbite and cross bite, and it's just reversed. Like, I told her maybe she will benefit from like private consultation, just one consultation with an orthodontist who would just give her a couple of bands to wear a certain way to keep things in place, but she said that she can't afford that, and it's like, it's so unfortunate. My heart is bleeding for her. I also wanted to say that I had a really good weekend. It went by so fast. Honestly, I feel so exhausted these days. I literally couldn't just drop down right now and fall asleep, and it's only not on 6 o'clock yet. I eat really well, and then I take vitamins. I think it's all the stress related to work and this freaking job search. I really value the extra time I get to relax. I don't know if you guys are into this, but the stock market is going crazy. Honestly, what the hell, in a good way. I was up by £20 in the morning today, and now I'm up by £70. Like, what? Crazy. Honestly, Tesla is just booming, and Google as well. You can either lose everything or you can make some stuff. Since I'm really new to this whole thing, I don't know when to stop. The best way to go about it is to leave things as they are and wait for like a year for things to change. Because if you are investing in large and established corporations like Google or Apple or Tesla, they keep progressing. Their progress will keep going up and up and up. The chance of them going bust is very small, so you will see the best benefit long term. In the short term, things can go up and down on a daily basis, and if someone's job is to buy and sell stocks on a daily basis, like daily traders or whatever they're called, if they don't have any other source of income, this can be frustrating or this can be really good. But in my case, I have a permanent job and I do this for fun, and it's just really crazy seeing things change literally in front of your eyes. Every second it goes up or down. It's actually really fun to do. I personally didn't spend any time doing any research. I just went ahead and invested in stuff that I believe in, that I know will never go bust. And I think that the returns I'm getting at the moment are even higher than the returns I'm getting in other savings accounts I have. Try it out if you want. Holy shit. Hasn't been snowing? Why do you have snow around my plants? Oh, it's almost May and snowed. Look how pretty this is. I wanted to share. Just brought the ladder downstairs. No fucking need a ladder. Okay, we're back. What I wanted to say is that I've never noticed this before, but you can actually see TMJ from the outside. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to ask you a question of where do you reckon I have TMJ? What side of my face? Right or left? I've been running up and down the stairs, so I'm just out of breath. Check this out. And the other side. Let me know which side I have TMJ on, this one or that one. Don't you think it's really fucked up the way you can actually see it? Well, first off, I can feel it, and I'm almost 30 years old and I never ever paid any attention to that. I thought it was a thing, you know. I mean, I should have thought about it, but I never did. And it doesn't hurt. A lot of people at the moment, a lot of people are experiencing TMJ pain, but I don't. It's really weird to feel it, to hear the clicking, and also to see it from a side, you know. It never bothered me, but I think TMJ related issues is one of the biggest reasons why insurance companies cover the surgery. So I'm hoping that my my orthodontist will put it down in the report that she will be sending over to me. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching today's vlog. Nothing truly happened, and I actually didn't get an email from my orthodontic clinic. I'm hoping that next time I vlog, things will have moved by a little bit for you guys to have a more engaging content to follow. I'm really not upset about it at all. I'm just really happy about like other things that are happening.